Ghost, the musical, based on the supernatural and sexy film starring Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, is materializing on Broadway this spring. We're at the Lunt-Fontanne Theatre to sneak a peek. What is the appealing story? What is the universal appeal of Ghost, do you think?
Love, 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 love. It's about this amazing relationship that transcends space and time and life and death, and hopefully we pull that off every night.
If you make an audience laugh, they like you, and if you make an audience cry, they love you. The sort of very deft way that it ties together romance and supernatural and comedy and all of these sort of seemingly contradictory elements. People have forgotten the neat way that that works.
Do you ever find yourself trapped and not doing an impression? People know these characters, they love them.
I don't think either of us have watched the movie in years, right?
No, not for a long time.
Okay.
No.
On purpose, you avoided it?
Once we found out we had the gig, yeah, it was like, don't watch the film, because it would have been terrifying, and then it would have been like, well, do I just copy or do I go? And what's been great is we've had the freedom to, over the past year, but especially in the rehearsal period, go and find our own Molly and Sam, because I think it's so iconic and it was so brilliant. If you're going to just try and do a mirror image, you're always going to fall short in every sense.
To play this role, it's delicious. I'm literally like in my dressing room like, it's time for me to go out. Can I go out now? Because to have a director like Matthew Warchus, you can do anything. Matter of fact, quote me on this. I will do a cartwheel in one show. What if I do a cartwheel and then I'm like, Molly, you're in danger, girl. Wouldn't that be great?
Have there been any changes between the London production and Broadway? Any tweaks?
Yeah, more than tweaks. I mean, we're making changes to some of the songs, and I think importantly, we learned a lot in London, we learned a lot in Manchester, and I think that Broadway is going to benefit from everything that we figured out along the way.
You have to take the Hippocratic Oath, which is first, do no harm, because you have a successful movie like that, that it really does become a brand or a franchise, however you want to look at it. And so obviously we want to honor the essence of it and also not be encumbered by its great success, but just to try to use that to fuel where we wanted to go with it.
The show is stunning visually. We're talking illusions that you look at them twice and you sort of go, I have literally no idea how that happened.
It's wild what can be achieved.
It's mind-blowing, and I mean, we've got friends who've seen it kind of into the double figures. I mean, 11, 12 times they've seen the show and they still cannot have any idea. And they go, please, you're flying to New York, please tell me how you did that. I'm like, no, we're all sworn to secrecy.
I think the biggest surprise for people is not that we can make somebody walk through a wall and we can make somebody appear and disappear, which we do. I think the biggest surprise is that it is as beautiful and as passionate production as it is.
It's a story that rings true no matter what country or culture you're from. I think it'll attract many people who come to New York from all over the world.
We'll have a week